number one, I just want to say this. My apologies since I had to cut it so short. Something happened and I didn't want it to be caught in the recording, so... And I also had to respond to a comment from one of the people someone who told me about that one of the newest willytato videos. But now that that's all over with and stuff, now we can get back to it. I'm also gonna probably make shorter videos because I don't want to make a whole 15-minute video. But I'm just gonna get straight into it. Sorry, I may have forgot. My response to the I may have said this before. I don't know. I'm a bit forgetful, but I'm more of a I'm not really a fan of his. I mean, I like his content, don't get me wrong, but he's not in my top 10 or 20 YouTube videos. I just like him a lot because he's the main reason why I decided to create a channel. I could respect what he was doing, but...
trying to get his channel taken down.
I mean, that's what you did. You were trying to get us taken down.
But by that logic, then August the Duck has sent harassment toward...
Yeah, but the thing is, he sent harassment towards actually bad people. That's the thing. My apologies for not specifying that. I get mad at people who tend to hate towards bad people, like, for instance, the people who attacked Moist Critical. I watch his content here and there. I don't watch a lot of it, but it's a major difference between someone good/neutral and bad. That's the main difference.
So, for example, there's this one YouTuber...
Alright, I'm gonna skip this.
By the definition that you're going off of, August the Duck has sent harassment towards that one...
Yeah, he has, but he sent it towards actually bad people.
Because he's encouraging people put out there. Now, I would understand your argument, and I would actually agree with you if I was just saying, yo, send harassment towards Rith, report his channel for...
But, sure, if we were to cut out the harassment part and report his channel, then technically...
being bad at making content.
Well, not being bad at making content, you never really said that. I mean... Technically, it's not illegal to make bad content. Trust me. I know. I'm just messing with you. My content is a walking W. I think it's mid personally. But hey, who am I to judge? That's for the people to decide, not me. I mean, if people decided what was good and what wasn't, then there would be some... Well, actually, I don't study YouTube for a day-to-day basis, so I wouldn't know, but I hope you get my point.
That actually makes sense, because then I would just be sending people to go report his channel.
I mean, technically, you were sending... I mean... No, it's a bit of a gray area, because you did tell people to report, so technically you are, but if nobody followed up on it, then it's like a faulty order that nobody followed. Now, do I think people are going to report him? Maybe. I just don't want it to happen. I love his content.
For absolutely nothing. But that's not the case here. The point is that he's making inappropriate thumbnails.
He's making inappropriate content? At worst, he's reacting to inappropriate content, not making it. I mean, like, for instance, with the Roblox videos, with the inappropriate... Keep in mind, I put some asterisks, or... Sorry, I can't remember the name around that. But, damn it, I forgot what I was saying. Give me like a second or two. Alright, I was gonna try to make the music, but I couldn't. I'm just a bit nervous, because, I doubt he's gonna do it, but I could get my channel taken down for fighting back against him. So I gotta word my words very carefully here. Because, thankfully Rith didn't get taken down, but, Alright, wait, give me a second. I need to work on my response.
That would actually make sense, because then I would just be sending people to
there's a new video that I
for absolutely nothing. But that's not the case.
I mean, the thing is, you're not reporting him for nothing. You're reporting him for something that technically isn't true, or it's debatable at worst.
The point is that he's making inappropriate thumbnails.
I may have said this. I may have said this already, I don't know, but he's not making inappropriate content. He's reacting to inappropriate content, and I just want him to take a look at some of the newer videos that have had censorships and warnings. I feel like sometimes he forgets that, but hey, who am I to judge?
He's even reposting the inappropriate content.
Maybe because sometimes they get taken down, but the ironic thing is YouTube is highly corrupt because they don't take down the other videos. So therefore it is unfair to Rith when Rith's the one who's pointing it out. I just find it kind of weird that he doesn't really ever talk about how Rith is attempting to stop the inappropriate content.
Without proper...
I mean, hell, some of the content they make, like, if I remember this right, he made a video about Manny, the Manny show, and that wasn't technically inappropriate, so not all of his content is inappropriate.
Censorization, or whatever that word is, without censoring the bits that are inappropriate, and he's just
technically
being
does
a hypocrite.
in
And you are saying that I am the bad person for...
Yes, I do believe that you are the bad person.
Encouraging people to report this to the proper people who can take care of the...
They never really take care of it, though, and like I said before, I'm looking at the title, and the title is pissing me off. My response to the Rith fans, you're responding to my video, bro. I mean, it just pisses me off every time I pause the video. Like, my thoughts instantly go to, bro, just say my name. I'm fine with it. You know what? He has my 100% belief. Not my 100% stuff. He can use my footage if he wants to. Of course, if he uses it reasonably, hell. I want him to put my name in the title. That way that I know full well that he's talking to me, because I don't want to attack him if he's not fighting back. I'm not that type of person. willytato is, though, on the other hand. I mean, Rith didn't fight back, probably because he didn't even know.
Bad content that is blatantly right there. Now, the second valid point that I can get from the notes that I took on this person's video...
Notes that you took on this video? I can't disprove that. I can't disprove that he took notes. I can't disprove that. I can't. I was about to say something.
One of the examples was, and I shit you not, this is an actual quote, if
we're gonna sure about that.
A lot of pedophiles watched his content, does that mean he makes content for pedophiles?
No, that's not what I said. I mean, I may have put Rith, but if I did, I meant to put me. So I'm gonna have to put on my actually for a quick second here and say that he said that Rith saying, and I quote, that a lot of children watch my content. That's what Rith said, and then he said that since Rith said that his content was made for children. But my example was actually, if I said that a lot of pedophiles watch my videos, would that mean that my videos are marketed towards pedophiles? That was my original thing, so you kind of fumbled the bag there, but I mean, I probably fumbled the bag too. I don't blame you, but make sure in your response video that you correct that.
Number one, yes it is. Yes, he is still making content for pedophiles.
No. I don't know. I may have fumbled the bag, so I'm just going to repeat this one real quick. My response was, and I quote, if I, or Rith for that matter, makes content... Wait, one second. Let me reread this.
If a lot of pedophiles watched his content, does that mean he makes content for...
Alright, yeah, my bad. I may have fumbled my words, but luckily I read that. If a lot of pedophiles watch his content, then even if a lot of pedophiles watch content, that doesn't mean it's for pedophiles. If a lot of pedophiles watch my content, that doesn't mean my content's for pedophiles. Do I think pedophiles watch my content? Maybe. But that doesn't mean that my content is maybe towards pedophiles. I mean, if I were to say that I think 60% of my content viewers were for males, then would I say that my content is made for males? No, because it isn't. My content is made for everyone. Well, besides very young children. I mean, I'm talking toddlers. I don't think toddlers should be watching my videos. I think they should be on, like, Cocomelon or something. I don't know. But I'm not a child. Well, I'm not a child doctor, so I don't know much about that bullshit. But I'm just gonna keep going into it. I'm probably not gonna get past that one. Maybe I'll get to that one because like this shit is too damn long, bruh. I would have preferred if he just handed me the script or something.
Pedophiles.
I mean, I used pedophiles because I could have said children, but I decided on pedophiles specifically because it really makes you think. Like, when you hear the word pedophile and you hear the word children, which one gets your attention more? Exactly, pedophiles. So I used it specifically, but if you don't like me saying pedophiles, then you could just do like adults or something. I mean, his content is technically for a mature audience.
Number one, yes, it is.
No,
Yes, he is still making content for pedophiles
no. Just because pedophiles like his content doesn't mean he's making it for pedophiles.
because he is making content for the consumption of pedophiles.
No. If pedophiles like his content, it doesn't mean that he made it for pedophiles. That's like saying, for instance, that if I made toys for children, but adults really like the toys, then I made the toys for adults. No, I made the toys for children. Adults just really like it. It isn't my fault. If I kept making those toys, it doesn't mean that I'm making the toys for the adults. It means I'm making the toys for the children.
Is making content for pedophiles.
Mm-mm.
Number
No.
two, let's just say, for example, that I'm somehow wrong in that. Like, I can't even think of an actual counter argument for that.
If you can think of a counter argument for that, then that is fine. You can try to think of one for the next video. Hey, everybody fumbles the bag. It's okay.
But let's just say I'm wrong there. That example makes literally no sense.
It makes a lot of sense.
Because at the end of the day, you're still doing what you're doing, knowing that that's your audience.
How would he know that? Well, all right. I almost went down the wrong path there. Even if he knew that adult/pedophiles liked his content and he still keeps making the content, that doesn't mean that he's making it for them. I mean, a lot of kids watch stuff that they're not supposed to. Like, for instance, I'm going to be talking about a orange hub here. All adults know what that is, and if you're a kid, since I'm planning on ending the video soon, you should probably just wait till my next response. But let's say I'm sure that a lot of teenagers, especially the horny teenagers, use the orange hub, and I'm pretty sure, I'm highly confident that the orange hub is for adults, but I think everybody knows that the orange hub can be used by teenagers. But if people who use the orange hub know that and they still make content, then technically, even if the orange hub is mainly used for adults, that doesn't mean that they're used. Alright, I lost my track. I'm gonna have to wait for him to make a response video to mine because I was not ready for this. I thought he wasn't going to respond. But hey, if it's a fight, well, technically it would be a fight that I wanted, but I don't want to fight anything, but I gotta stop his bullshit now, or nobody else will. I mean, hell, I wasn't even the only person who made a response to him. I was like 3 or 4, there was like 3 or 4 people. Anyway, give him a 65 up, make sure you like, subscribe, and don't report this dude at all. Yeah, I'm not gonna be like him. Don't report him. You can dislike his videos, but preferably don't watch it at all. You can, but I would advise you not to, because me and many others are very highly confident that he's rage baiting. So bye, and make sure to stay tuned for more drama. All right.